Hello, welcome to the Creator Metaphysical Store. I am your host, Edgar, also goes by Haggerty Oak, the Jack of Faith. Today we are going to be simply talking about the lunar eclipse. It's coming on to the 28th, this Saturday. But before we get into that, I'd like to remind our beautiful people that come to watch my channel. I am currently doing a special through the month of October technically October's almost up, but from October to December. And the special is spend $50, get a free 15-minute tarot reading. So if you would like to get a free tarot reading, please let me know. Please, well, I'm not even going to say that, but you know what I mean. Spend $50 and get a free 15-minute reading. Okay, so we are going to be picking, you're going to be picking your pile today. And I decided to use one card to help you decide. I even chose an angel, a charm, a crystal, and a rune, or a number to help you decide, which is also all part of the reading. So this is the card. It says the Chariot of Ascension, Merkaba. So this is the card for the pile number 1. The crystal for pile number 1 is the smoky quartz. Look at that. This camera doesn't even do it justice. Oops. So beautiful. The number for pile number 1 is the number 5. The rune for pile number 1 is Dagaz, which is the rune of awakening. The charm for pile number 1 is, look at that tiny, look at that key, that's so tiny, so cute. And the angel for pile number 1 is Archangel Uriel. So this is the angel, and this is the color for it. It's supposed to be a yellow, but it came out as a yellow-green, but this is the angel Uriel. Okay, let's get that out a little bit. Let me quickly turn off my phone so I do not get distracted. Thank you. So that's for pile number 1. For pile number 2, you have this card, which I think is so gorgeous. It says past life, present power. Okay. If you're drawn to this card, this is pile number 2. The rune for pile number 2 is Fehu. Oh, it's Fehu. Sorry, I'm so sorry. The charm for pile number 2 is a charm from, this is supposed to be a coin from a lucky toad statue that I have. I have 2 of them. I chose one for the charm box, but this is a lucky coin charm. Your angel is the angel that governs the root chakra, also governs Malkuth. I can't remember the name of this angel on the top of my head. I do apologize. But I will definitely try to make a note of it. But the angel that's coming to my mind right now is Archangel Azrael. And that's the angel that also governs the root chakra, but is known as the heart guardian. This one, you can't really see the citrine except for certain points, but it's mostly like a clear quartz citrine. Again, this camera does not do it justice. And interestingly enough, you got 2 stones for pile number 2, which it's this pink calcite, and I find it interesting how it has that dot in the center of it. I think it's beautiful. And your number is the number 5 as well, which I think is interesting. So what I'm definitely wanting to say is these two, first pile number 1 and pile number 2, might be energetically connected, but we'll find out in the video. Now, for pile number 3, excuse me, I am so sorry, you guys. This is your card. It's called the Serpent of Fire. And your number is number 1. Your rune is Manas. Your stone is a labradorite. And your angel is the angel of the heart chakra. And I am getting a strong vibe of Archangel Raphael for this one. SK, I'm sorry, what does it say? It says like 2. Can I get a reading? SK, if you had paid attention to the title for this video, we are doing a pick a pile reading. So I won't be doing readings, but we do have a special going on. Spend $50 of whether it be our candles, our soaps, our crystal jewelry, or any energetic services, and you'll get a free 15-minute reading. But this is a pick-up pile reading. I know that this is being live streamed, so if you want to come back after the live stream, you're more than welcome to pick a pile then, okay? Okay, so I think that's gotten the piles out of the way. Now on to pile number 1. If you have chosen the card for pile number 1, the stone for pile number 1, the number 5 for pile number 1, the ruined Dagas from pile number 1, the angel Uriel from pile number 1, or the key charm. Let me see if you can, you probably can't see it from that, but that's the key charm. From pile number 1, you have chosen the correct pile. Now, for pile number 1, we have the Chariot of Ascension. It says, a spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention. That will help your soul's journey. I do apologize. I've been yawning for some reason today. It says, take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. You also have the Ace of Wands reversed, Judgment card, and the Magician. I thought it would be best if I shuffled these cards in the Moon Cosmic Vibes Oracle deck on camera because I wanted to, I don't know, something just really guided me to just do it in front of the camera. Maybe whatever vibes you're projecting will come through into the cards, okay? So. God, I'm being told to have 1 month's card and then to stop. Okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 7 of Wands upright. We have the Magician's card upright. We have 5 of Wands upright. The Empress card reversed with the 4 of Swords upright. And last but not least, the Ace of Swords. Let's see. What is the Cosmic Vibes deck has to say to us? It's definitely these 2 cards. Found you. There we are. This is where I got you. Okay. So the Oracle cards say raise your vibration, good news, and detox. So, first and foremost, what I'm definitely strongly getting, especially with the smoky quartz and the key and the gauze with the number 5, the 5 brings change. It also is the 5 element. So when the 4 come together, they make the 5th. And I do feel like you've mastered the 4 elements are coming into the 5th, the spiritual awakening of some kind. That the Degas, Ruin is all about awakening. And the same thing with the Chariot of Ascension, they both speak about awakening. However, I also feel like some things are being let go though, because the smoky quartz acts as a neutralizer to negativity, but also filters that negativity and actually reforms it into positive energy for you. I kind of am getting with this smoky quartz, it's giving this vibe. There are some people that are coming that are going to be leaving your life, and there are going to be some situations. I'm hearing a lot of arguments. So it's like if there might be some arguments that lead up to this change that is needing to happen. That the Archangel Uriel is coming to me and he's showing me, it's almost like he's got his hand outstretched and there's this beam of light and there's this big storm cloud, and out of the storm cloud is the silver lining with his light. And it's almost like he's illuminating the path for you. And he's saying that this is going to feel kind of lonely and kind of like very sad, because it's like you've had such good times with these people, but it's almost like now you have to. He's showing me how birds, when they get to a certain age, they get kicked out the nest and they have to fly off and to go on their own journey. It's kind of like you are with a group of people, whether it be friends, family, loved ones, but it's like now it's time to leave. It's time to go out on your own, take a limb, and trust that you're not going to be blown off into the abyss. Because I'm seeing like a bird holding on to a branch, and it's super windy, and it's almost like he's got this protection that makes it easy for him to hold on, even though he may not feel it or see that protection. But it's like you're having this protection and you're going to be just fine. Almost like you have to venture out of your comfort zone too. I do feel definite wisdom coming on, because the key, and it's interesting because it has like 3 circles, and that represents the Holy Trinity, the 3 circles coming together. And I do feel like there's definitely a change coming, because we have the Ace of Wands reversed, And what they're really drawing my attention to is how the wands is being pointed down, almost like you're about to let that go. And or you may have already let go of the whatever it is you needed to let go. Because I kind of feel that there are some people that will come on, and it's almost like they've already dropped the wand. They've already dropped the energy, and it's now time to cast judgment and decide as a magician, or whether you're a magician or have this belief. It's almost like you got to decide where you want to go in life. What kind of new thing do you want to create? And I kind of feel once you've set your mind on what it is you're trying to create, because I feel like with this judgment card, there's a lot of like contemplation and reflection work, and it's like after that contemplation and reflection work, you know what it is you're wanting to create or look for. And once you've found what it is you're wanting to do next, the seven of wands comes in, and you enter out of that darkness. And again, there's another magician card. So you guys may be magicians. But I'm also getting the strong vibe that there are some people that might be projecting negativity, or they might be magicians that do spellcraft and don't want you to succeed, because the five of wands comes out right after the next magician. So it's almost like I get the vibe for some of you who are magicians or energy sensitive. You might be getting attacked by people's thoughts and emotions, or it might be getting attacked by their spells. So definitely take time to cleanse yourself, to keep a nice warding spell up, because I feel like they're going to try to bring conflict. They're going to try to bring you back down to their level. But there's nothing to fear, because I feel with Archangel Uriel is known as the fire of God, the light of God, and is also translated as to the transformation of God. So I feel like what Archangel Uriel is telling me is that he's going to transform whatever it is they try to send at you. I'm almost seeing you using whatever they try to use against you as stepping stones. It's almost like you don't even feel what it is they're feeling. They're basically making them look like the fool. It's almost like it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you because you have that protection of God or whatever it is you believe in. And they get so mad and frustrated that they start acting a fool because their energy is not working. And I'm hearing the words to just spread love, to emit love, to project love, because that's the best defense is love. Love is a very high vibrational emotion. And I kind of feel like this is also a warning, is what I'm getting, because in order for you to become this magician, you're going to need to let go of those toxic people, okay? And the same thing being said twice. I mean, with the Ace of Wands as well. So I do feel like there is definitely a need for some people to be let go of. I also feel like there might be some people that are trying to cause conflict, maybe do spellcraft or project their own negative thoughts and emotions towards you. And energetically, you are protected, but I also am going to encourage you, don't just rely on Archangel Uriel. You can take some cleansing paths, some purification baths, while you're working with Uriel. Now, if you work with Uriel when it comes to meditation, Archangel Uriel will let you know when it's time that I'm getting this vibe that he'll let you know when it's safe to that they're not attacking you anymore, whether it be energetically with spells or negative thoughts or emotions, verbally, physically, mentally. However, I feel like these cards are kind of giving you advice on how to deal with this conflict that's going to start coming at you, because we have the raised vibration card, which says use singing bowls, Palo Santo, or other tools to shift the frequency or vibration. And I'm very strongly being drawn to the singing bowl. So you might want to play some singing bowls or some chakra singing bowl music every day as you get home or on your way to and from work. I'm kind of seeing some people might are like to listen. I'm getting a vibe that people like to listen to them in the car. So if you're someone who likes to listen to frequencies and high vibrational songs, I'm seeing you like getting either a CD or maybe you have like a Bluetooth on your phone and you have your own playlist. But I'm being really strongly guided to recommend and encourage the use of a seven chakra playlist, like a seven chakra frequency or a seven chakra frequency in the singing bowl, or just seven chakras. I feel there's seven chakras. So maybe do like a meditation, like on your way to work, before you go to work, sorry. Now it says good news. I do feel with this good news, it's almost like they're saying, like, when you do this, there's going to be a lot of positive things that are going to happen. It says good news, unexpected positive outcomes. See, I wasn't even looking at this card. See, I'm on point. And it says many good things are coming. Yes, I mean, I feel like you're going to have the tools necessary to handle this conflict. But you're getting spiritual assistance from Archangel Uriel. At the same time, I am being really drawn with this detox. This says a fast detox, a fast slash detox will bring the clarity you need. I am getting really strongly guided that as you raise your vibrations, what you can do to help you even further is not just to listen to frequencies and singing bowls and seven chakra music, but I'm hearing mantras, but like also eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I would highly recommend it, especially with this eclipse coming Saturday. Eat a lot of vegetables, eat a lot of fruits. And I'm seeing like a lot of green fruits, so maybe more green fruits and vegetables. But this is the advice on how you can deal with this conflict. By eating the right fruits and vegetables can help elevate your vibration, help bring you more into alkaline, right? But as you're eating right, you're also going to be raising your vibrations with not just with the food, but it's like I'm feeling like singing bowls and frequencies. I'm just hearing like a playlist of some kind in the background, and by doing this, you're raising yourself, so you're getting a lot of positive stuff rather than this conflict. Okay, and that's what you could do to help combat this conflict. Now we have here the Empress in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords upright, which tells me that eventually they're going to stop. They're going to look the other way and be like, you know what? It's no fun. He's not even giving us the time. If he or she is not giving us he or she or they are not giving us the time of day. They're not falling for these tricks. Let's get out of here. So I get that strong vibe that you are definitely um, eventually they will stop, is what I'm getting, and that they will eventually leave you. With that being said, though, I feel like after these energies, whether it be people, places, or environments, whatever is causing conflict, what is that noise? Okay. Oh my god, guys. That is so creepy. This is crazy. Okay, I'm not shitting you. Oh Lord Jesus, man, Joseph, I asked to call upon Archangel Michael to come up in this house. I rebuke you, evil spirits. Get up out this house. You ain't gonna mess with me today. You ain't gonna mess with my honey buns today. I rebuke you. I get the hell up out my house. Okay? Bye bye. Oh, that was so creepy. So, I'm here doing this reading, and you heard me when I said, like, what is that noise? It freaked the hell out of me. And I could feel this weird presence. And I kept pushing it away because I'm like, you have some weird vibes, you have some weird energy, go away, right? And I shit you not, this, whatever that spirit was, that's what this was. That it was in my sink. I was, gonna wash it. And it turned on this thing. That's how I know I got some spirit up in here, whether it be evil and good or evil, doesn't matter. I mean, that's how I know there are some spirits up in here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Ooh. See, they're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to cause as much noise. Okay? They're going to try to cause as much noise as possible to stop you. That's just simple confirmation, honey. But with the Empress card, they're eventually going to stop because if you choose to, raise your vibration. I'm feeling very drawn to say that the more you eat fruits and vegetables, it will help with that. Oh, everything is fine, Marie, sweetie. Um, so I mean, I'm feeling like, as you eat healthy, raise your vibrations, a lot of positive things will come, and the negativity, the conflict will slowly go away. Now, after that energy goes away, I do feel like you will definitely be able to take a rest. This feels a lot like rest, relaxation, TLC. The vibe I'm getting from this is December into January, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy going on. Maybe this has to also do with the holidays, because that reminds me, we are definitely heading into November and December. So there might be a lot of conflict. And as long as you raise the vibrations, eat healthy foods, it'll be more positive. So maybe serve for your Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. And I'm hearing Black Friday. What is up with this Black Friday? Hold up. Okay, there's going to be a really good deal with the fridges. I don't know why. I'm getting fridges, microwaves, and toaster ovens. So there's going to be some really good deals. And I'm seeing Target. And what's that one store? It's not Walmart. There's another store. What is that other store? Sears, right? What's that store called? I know what the store. I know it's in my hand, but I cannot see the sign. Best Buy. That's what it is. It's gonna be some good deals at Best Buy. I don't know why that's coming up in my head. Like I said, my gifts have been off the open. Like this eclipse has been. But there's still gonna be a note to self. Gotta check out these deals. Definitely check out these deals. I don't know why. I just knew Black Friday. Just knowing Black Friday is gonna be a really good day for electronics and whatever appliances. So you will go get those deals, honey, if you're looking for those good deals. Actually, I'm looking for those good deals too. So, but I kind of feel like after the holiday rush, you're gonna definitely take that time. You're gonna need rest. So go take you a spa day, okay, honey? A spa day. I'm kind of feeling like you just sit at home, chill. Like I don't want to do anything. Just go away. Give mama an hour. Like, go play with your toys, you close the door, take your little bath, and be like, I feel so good, like, do you? And I'm feeling like there's going to be children, but as long as I'm feeling like your children you're going to be your children, but make sure you take that time to take that TLC, because I feel like after the holiday rest, it's going to be like, I'm so exhausted. I have to go to work Wednesday, and and so I'm feeling like you definitely need to take up that TLC. But after you've taken that TLC, you're gonna be ready to pick up the sun and be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to face the world. I'm ready for my 9 to 5 job or my business, whatever it is you do for a living. It's like you'll be able to face that, energy. So to kind of go over a recap of the energy. Oops, I lost those cards. But so basically, the recap is just so you can understand the whole message. Is there's going to be some things, if you haven't already, that you're going to let go, both emotional, mental, and physical, spiritual things that are just going to be letting go. Because this Ace of Wands kind of means but like you're going to just drop it into back to source. You're going to drop that energy. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of inner reflection with this Judgment card. And once you've done that inner reflection and kind of figured out, okay, where I want to go, I'm hearing long-term goals. You'll be able to create those long-term goals on wherever it is you're wanting to go. But once you've figured out what it is you want to create, you're going to exit that energy of kind of hermit mode. And I kind of feel like you're going to be in hermit mode, kind of like figuring out, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to focus on getting this new house or getting this new job or getting this new car? So it's like once you figure out your goals, you're going to be exiting that hermit mode. And as you are starting to create, there are going to be some people that are going to be jealous of you. And the advice cards for this conflict that they're going to try to do, and I want to quote this. This doesn't mean that someone is sending black magic or any negative spell work. I'm just getting the vibe that there is like a magician or someone that is very negative is going to be projecting that, trying to cause conflict. And whether it be at work, home, school, wherever it may be. But the advice from the cards was detox, which was to say to a fast and a detox, but I kind of felt like it also made me want to say eat more fruits and vegetables, and I saw a lot of green. So as you're eating healthy, you'll raise your vibration. And the raised vibration card was talking about, using Palo Santo, singing bowls, and other tools to raise the vibration. So, and I'm kind of feeling like you're going to go driving to work and you're listening to seven chakra music, or you're listening to singing bowl music or frequency music. I kind of just feel like both where you're driving to work, or if you're at the house and you're stay-at-home mom or dad, listen to those frequencies. And the good news card was basically saying unexpected positive things and good news are going to be received. And it was like, I get the vibe that as you raise your vibration and choosing not to indulge in this conflict and focus on eating healthy and raising your vibration, they will eventually, like I said, turn the other way. And then afterwards, you're gonna have to take time to rest. After that conflict has left, and it's like after the rest, you'll have the ability to face the world. But I'm also getting the strong vibe that I also feel like this has to do with your holiday season. And I kind of feel like there might be someone who's just that Uncle Scrooge, or that, around, nitpicking at, the cooking or whatever. It's like, Mr. Grumpy Pants, right? I feel like there's going to be that one person, but I'm feeling like I'm seeing pie. It's almost like you have to like eat that humble pie, keep your mouth shut, even though you want to be that Bart Simpson and choke that mother-in-law, whoever it is that you're wanting to like kind of go like this with, because they're aggravating the hell out of you. Take a piece of that humble pie and just let it go because it's not worth it. Okay, eventually they're gonna go back to where they came from, and you're gonna be all right. Okay, so it's almost like don't say any quips. Don't talk back. Just let it go because they're gonna leave. Remember, this is the most stressful time of the year, but also the most happiest time of the year. I mean, you gotta buy presents, you gotta cook this, you gotta cook that. Oh, tell me about it, right? So anyway, that is for pile number one. I do hope that this has been insightful. I want you to also remind you, Archangel Uriel will help you during this holiday season. So if you have chosen pile number one, definitely work with Archangel Uriel. I do hope that this reading has been informative to you. With that being said, I wish you the best of luck on your journey. Until next time. Okay. Okay. So, for pile number two, if you have chosen this card, which says past life, present power, this is your card. This is your pile. And the pile for this reading, the number for this pile 2 reading is the number 5 with the Fei the Lucky Toad charm. This is a lucky coin from a Lucky Toad figurine, and he actually has 2. This one is the spare one, so I used it as part of my charm reading. So you got like a Lucky Toad charm, and you have this root chakra angel. This angel is Archangel Ariel or Asriel as some translation. This angel is sometimes referred to as the heart guardian. And we have 2 stones for this poem, which is interesting because I was just going to pick one, but I just could feel like there was this feeling that these 2 stones came together. So we have here the pink calcite, which has a little black dot in it, which is so cute. And we have this clear quartz / citrine eclipse piece. Okay. So you have past life, present power. You have the Sun card with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, we gotta pick your extra goodie cards. Let's see what the spirit has to say for pile number 2. I'm just still thinking about how that thing just turned on its own. That was kind of freaky deaky. That was really freaky for pile number 1. And it wasn't even on. It just turned that was some spirit action there for sure. Okay, I'm really drawn to this card, and this card, and this card. Okay. And then we have one more card. Okay. Okay. And then last but not least, we have this deck. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors for pile number 2. I ask for 3 cards. 3 cards of advice. Oh, we got 3 cards. Interesting. Interesting. So, again, past life, present power. the Sun card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Star and the Queen of Wands reversed, the Queen of Pentacles upright, with the Knight of Wands upright, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Temperance card upright. Again, I find it interesting how you have like three queens cards and three major arcana cards, and I think that's interesting. So the past life, present power reading, present power, not reading, card says, as the soul grows in service to the great feminine in her intention that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist you on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities. Be open to what is taking place as your soul awakens ancient power, and abilities in you. Now, I'm strongly getting from the sun, from the Fae of Ruin, the clear quartz citrine, and the number five dice. With this lucky charm, I'm getting a strong money vibe, but I'm also feeling a lot of love directed towards you, whether it be your boss or people might like you more, or might be more nicer to you. Maybe your boss will be nicer to you, and it's almost like I kind of feel like if you have a boss, he'll be open to giving you a raise or a promotion. But I'm also I'm hearing the word love is key, and I'm being shown blockages. So maybe do like a 7 chakra meditation, and I'm seeing the root in the sacral chakra. And it's almost like from the heart down, there's like blockages. Some are big, some are small. But I think a general chakra cleanse would be good. Maybe use some crystals and put them around your body. Or if you have a significant other, show them where you want the crystals to be placed on your back, and then have them, put on some nice positive vibe music, and. But I'm also feeling like Ariel, she's a angel of love, and this is also the root chakra, so I'm feeling like there's a need to ground in love. I kind of feel a lot of guilt, almost like some of you have been guilty of having more than other people. Almost like you kind of feel bad that, man, I have a lot more than other people. Or you might go out to eat or something, and it's kind of like, man, I really shouldn't. I kind of feel guilty. And the advice from the spirit is saying, don't feel guilty. You deserve this. You've worked your ass off. You worked so hard. You deserve a nice treat, whether it be to go to like the beach or have a vacation, or to have a nice dining experience. Not eating from home, but going out to eat. And I kind of feel like you need to love yourself. Even if you spend money, love yourself, because you deserve a little treat. That like don't feel bad, don't feel guilty. On the flip side, though, I'm also feeling a strong vibe that the lucky frog totem is telling me that you need to put some money aside. I kind of feel like there's going to be some emergencies in January, and I'm feeling something with car, and I'm seeing hail and rain. So maybe there's going to be some weather damages, and you're going to need that extra money. I'm hearing the insurance, and it's almost like the insurance is going to try to be kind of tug of war with you. So you're going to need to save some of that money that you earn during the holidays for you to, in case of emergencies. So any extra money that you earn, put that aside. The Sun card with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like with this peacock, it's almost like a feeling of loyalty. Like, I get what I want. The Nine of Pentacles is always about confidence and knowing what you want, what your heart desires. And I kind of feel like this kind of, to me, looks like there's angel wings. Almost like the angel Ariel is holding up the sun and is illuminating and shining brightly. Sun is also to do with wealth, too. And I'm getting really strongly directed towards the fourth pentacle of the sun. So maybe look into the King Solomon books if you're a magical practitioner. With a Nine of Pentacles, though, I kind of feel like, oops, sorry about that. You see how the leaves, they kind of feel like they're just floating by. I kind of feel like, yes, you'll be able to get what you desire, but it won't be for very long because the Ten of Pentacles comes up reverse, though. So it's almost like don't spend too much on what you want. Yes, you deserve to treat yourself, but make sure to put your needs first. I get a strong vibe to put your needs first, to put some away for a rainy day before trying to spend anything. The Ten of Pentacles is... I am so sorry, guys. I have just been yawning all day today. And I'm not even tired, which is super weird. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is definitely telling me that, first off, what kind of pops out to me is, you see how it looks like an upside down triangle? That is like, to me, the fire sign, right? Whereas upwards triangles, the delta water sign, right? So I kind of feel like there's going to be a sense of fire, like a fiery passion to work hard, but not play hard. Almost like you're too much in work, no play. And almost like you need to put on the brakes and not work as hard. I am so sorry, guys. I'm also getting with this Ten of Pentacles a sense to, like, again, save money. The one card that pops into my head is how the Six of Pentacles, they're bringing that to my attention. It's almost like you have one here and 5 back behind you. So it's almost like invest where you need to invest. Don't spend and invest too much. I am so sorry. I've just been yawning all day today, and I've got 9 hours of sleep. It's a weird day today. The Star card and the Queen of Wands reversed. I don't really feel like you're gonna have too many spiritual awakenings. I kind of feel, if you noticed how this, he's got 1 foot in the water and one foot in the earth, right? But it's reversed. And I kind of feel like water is hitting your heaven, your crown. And I kind of feel like when it comes to your crown chakra, it is very open. But I feel a need to remind you to ground. Almost like you're being overwhelmed with this information, and you almost like you're getting a lot of information, and they want you to gently remind you to ground your energy. The Queen of Wands, so this is usually a woman who is very strong and independent. But with it being reversed, I feel like the sense of leaning on others. Don't try to do this alone, is what I just heard. So it's almost like you don't need to do this alone. You don't need to do everything by yourself and run yourself into the ground, because that's what that Ten of Pentacles is also saying. And it's like the Queen of Pentacles, you see how she has all these people around her. So it's like you have people that you can kind of be like, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I need you to put that in the oven and make sure it's preheated to 350. I'm seeing like connecting and relying on other people. Even though this says third party and it says relationships and connections are taking place outside of you, I don't really feel like it's a negative connotation like this picture suggests. I kind of feel like the sense of, I kind of feel this sense of things, almost like you're wanting something or wanting some things to happen, and you're like, it's not happening fast enough. They are gently reminding you that there are some things happening around you that have to take place first before whatever it is you're asking to happen, okay? So be sure to be patient, is the term I'm getting, to manifest quietly. It says, move in silence. Outside energies can interfere with and throw off your goals. So it's almost like you're wanting some things, but they don't want you to like talk too much about them, because if you talk about them, it might fall into someone else's ear who doesn't want you to succeed in whatever it is you're manifesting. So it's almost like quiet yourself. Don't tell too many people. Just keep it to yourself and manifest that on your own. But I'm also feeling like do not like completely shut yourself off, because I feel like you do have some people that are reliable and that will be able to help you. And it says message from Spirit says the spirit that you miss the most misses you too and watches over you. I also feel a strong vibe that this is not really a dead person, but I'm getting a spirit guide is wanting to connect with you. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there is a spirit guide that, what, you know how she's manifesting quietly? She's in this circle. I'm seeing you meditating, and the spirit guide is going to connect with you with a message. So I'm feeling a spirit guide. I'm getting a color blue, and I'm getting Michael. And who is this? Who are you? I know who you are. Lady Nada came to my mind. Okay. Which is this very serious blue energy. Wow, that is beautiful. So I'm feeling like there might be some messages from Saint Michael and I mean Archangel Michael and Lady Nada. And I'm seeing Kuan Yin. So yeah, there might be some spiritual messages. But in order to receive these messages of guidance, you're gonna have to manifest quietly and just meditate on what you're trying to manifest. I am so sorry, guys. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Temperance says, I feel like you before you head into battle though, this Queen of Cups is telling me that there are some things that you yet to like face emotionally. I'm hearing the word trauma. And once you face this trauma, you'll have this sort of balance. I kind of overall, energetically, it's kind of like 50-50. It's overall good, but there are just some things that you'll need to take care of. And this energy, yes, this will last for a whole year, right? For a whole year. And mind you, we have other eclipses coming in the month of 2024. But I'm just simply reading for October, November, leading into December, January. And I kind of feel like it's going to be a good end of the year for you. But there are some internal things that you have to grow into, evolve into, and to let go of. Because I kind of feel like a sense of impatience Almost like you're wanting it now, but there are some things outside of you that need to take place first. So they want you to just quiet, be patient, and manifest quietly. And I'm feeling like as you manifest and I'm seeing you meditating, that you're going to have messages from Spirit. So I hope that this reading was helpful to pile number 2. As a quick reminder, the angel that came forward was Angel Ariel, also known as Archangel Azrael, Azriel. And this angel deals with love, and she is this angel will help you root in love. I am getting a very strong sense of for you to look up the angel that is associated with the Sephira Malkuth. Malkuth. I believe it's spelled Malkuth. I hope I'm spelling that correctly. And there is an angel associated with the root chakra. So you might want to check on those 3 angels and work with those 3 angels through the months of October, from October leading into November and December leading into January. I do hope that this pile has been insightful for you, pile number 2. I will also like to say if you did choose pile number 2, you might want to check out pile number 1 because they had a very similar message as well. And with that being said, we have pile number 3. So if you have chosen the number 1, the Archangel Raphael Angel Pendant, this labradorite, wait, there's a ruin? Oh yeah, there's a ruin. Oh, look at that. But the ruin is Degas. But it's a surprise, okay? Not Degas. My brain. Manaz. And if you have chosen this card, which is the Serpent of Fire, this is the pile for you. I think it's interesting. I didn't quite notice it, but this has a ruin on it. So you got a double ruin, you sneaky little thing. Wundo is also the ruin of joy. So it's interesting because Manos has to do with like travel, but I always felt it had to do with transformation. So we'll get into the cards. So we have the Serpent of Fire, the King of Wands upside down, the Moon card upright, and this Ten of Swords reversed. What spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what do you have to say, Archangel Raphael and our beings? What do you have to say for pile number 3? I am getting strong back with this one. And this one with this one. 3, 4. Where did it go? Here. There it go. That's it. Okay. Too interesting. Interesting. And then last but not least, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for pile number 3. What do you have to say to these? I am asking for one. I've been told to reshuffle. Asking for 3 cards. energy and this one as well. Okay. Oops. Okay. This pile feels like a lot of the number one is all about the physical. So I kind of feel like this is going to be very physical for you, like more in the physical realm than anything else. With the angel Raphael, I do sense a lot of physical healing. I feel that there is going to be this hidden joy, like how this labradorite, I didn't even realize it, had a ruin on it. It's been faded over time. And I feel like there's gonna be like a hidden joy, like, oh my God, looking back, wow, I'm glad I went through all that. Now, Manaz tells me about travel, but I feel a lot of transformation as well. The Serpent of Fire says, do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You're stronger and more powerful now and than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. The vibe I'm getting from this whole reading, I'm not even looking at the cards too deeply yet, but I feel a sense of almost like depression and kind of like doubt. And almost like a feeling that your guides are telling me that you need to look up. Stop looking back, look up, like look towards the future because even if you don't see it right now, you're definitely headed in the right direction. With the King of Wands, this tells me that there's some deep stuff that you have either are going to let go of or have let go of already. With the Moon card, I think this is very interesting because we're having an eclipse on the 28th. So I feel like a lunar eclipse, according to what I've saw on Google and stuff. But I feel like this is gonna be like a sense of like you're gonna feel alone, but you're not technically alone. You got your spirit guides, you got Archangel Raphael with you. I kind of feel like this is one of those lone wolf journeys. But you're definitely gonna, as you progress through this journey, you're gonna let go of your swords that are stabbing you in the back. I kind of feel like there are friends that are, the phrase how friends stab you in the back. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that might betray you or show their true colors, and it's kind of like, well, if that's how you feel, bye. And as much as it hurts you, you're gonna have to let them go. Yeah, and I'm seeing with this Seven of Wands, it's like you're gonna have to leave those people behind. I kind of feel like you might have to start off fresh when it comes to physical belongings. You might have to start fresh physically, like almost like I kind of feel like with this Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like, man, I really thought we had something going there. Oh well, I'm gonna try again, but try something different. That's what I kind of feel. And then with the Six of Cups, I feel like almost like they're gonna try to make you not believe in yourself. They're gonna try to get back into your circle, even though they've hurt you and backstabbed you or cheated on you, whatever it is. But I'm getting the strong vibe. Don't drink the poisonous cup. If you look, this is the Two of Cups. I'm putting it so you can see what's on the card, but it's actually reversed. But you see how that's the skeleton of death making a contract with midnight. They're telling you don't drink the poisonous cup. Don't let them back in. Don't let them say, oh, I promise not to do it again, and you let them back in, they're just going to do it again. So don't let them back in. I feel like the Spirit is confirming that whatever I'm getting is yes, but I'm also feeling like I'm seeing a letter in the mail. So if someone's getting a scholarship, you're definitely gonna get in. For I don't know why, but I'm getting a scholarship for some kind. You're definitely gonna get in. However, something is definitely, yeah, I've kind of been getting a lot of low vibrations, depression, and blandness. So raise your vibrations by taking a spiritual bath. I'm seeing you taking herbs and water. I'm seeing nettle. I'm seeing rose petals. And I'm seeing mistletoe. And I'm seeing clear quartz. And I'm seeing rose quartz, but mostly clear quartz sitting on the bottom of the bathtub, and it's like the herbs are floating on top of the water. I'm hearing the word hyssop, and I'm seeing you having these candles, maybe tea light candles or floating tea candles, and it's kind of like I'm seeing you just sitting there relaxing and meditating, and I'm seeing like you meditating on removing the blockages of your chakras or your energy spheres, whatever. And it's almost like, or meditating on the Word of God for them, some of you who are Christians. And it's kind of like, I kind of feel that there's a definite, like you need to incorporate the 5 elements to cleanse yourself, the 4 elements plus the 5th being yourself. And again, the card, I didn't even look at this card. It says, do it alone. Your ancestors and spirit guides will support you on this solo journey. Like I was just saying, I kind of felt like this was a solo journey, almost as though like you kind of had to let all these people go, whether they dropped the ball or just simply showed their true colors. And it's like, that's not what you want. And I kind of feel like this is going to come as a surprise to you. The star card usually represents epiphany. But again, they're bringing you to the crown chakra, so it's like you're getting all this information. Almost like you're getting a lot of the information in dreams and feelings empathically. And it's all to prepare you to go on this journey alone. The Page of Cups is definitely strongly saying a lot of like hurt. I feel a lot of pain. I feel a lot of like ness, you know? And I feel what you don't realize is that this is gonna, like, this solo journey needs to happen in order for you to find joy, the hidden joys in life. I feel like there is a life lesson here, a soul contract that almost like to find happiness and joy in the small things in life. Like, you're too busy all the time and you don't even stop to smell the roses. This is what your spirit guide is showing me. And they want you to just stop and just smell the roses, enjoy the small things in life, you know? And then between that, you have here the 7 of Cups. And I kind of feel like you'll start to rebuild your life by taking a moment to just appreciate nature. I'm kind of seeing you maybe coming outside and kind of just like laying on the grass, and it's kind of like, this feels nice. This feels good. Then see a squirrel go by, and it's like, oh, that's so cute. Or smell the. It's like you're just appreciating the small stuff, and that's gonna help you lift yourself up. But there's a reason too. It's just like one of the lessons is to appreciate the small things in life, but also you needed to get rid of these people because they were stopping you from learning these soul lessons. It's almost like you couldn't learn this how to be happy with the small stuff in life because your friends got you too wrapped up in the material, honey. Okay. So overall, this feels like a really slow journey, but it's all for your own growth and benefit. And again, it says, do it alone. Your ancestors and spirit guides will support you on the solo journey. I feel like these people may have been lowering your vibrations, and you're gonna need to, take spiritual baths or cleansing baths. Take your bitter baths. And then the spirit says yes, which I feel like, yes, this is like a solo journey. Yes, it's part of your soul's evolution and growth. And yes, this is for your own good. And again, for that card, yes card, I kind of strongly felt like if there was someone that was getting a scholarship or something, you're definitely gonna get in. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you're definitely gonna get in. Okay. Well, that's all the time we have today, folks. I do hope that you enjoyed these three pick a card, pick a pile reading with kisses, hugs, and love to all you beautiful, amazing souls. Magical blessings until next time. Kisses.